north central peninsula, but we do have that drier northeast wind pattern that kind of suppresses all the moisture flowing across our area. So gives us what we've had today. Clouds linger and then start to break as dry air takes over throughout various levels of the atmosphere, and that gives us a transition to a clear sky for the late night hours into most of the early morning. Now with that northeast flow, you can tap into a little bit of cloudiness and moisture that can lead to some low clouds and fog developing in the Suwannee Valley counties and to the south. Otherwise, sunshine will be abundant and ample, but a few puffy fair weather clouds will start to mix in during the daytime heating, and that will help to give us a partly cloudy trend. A couple stray showers are possible in the lower Suwannee Valley, thanks in part to that same moisture feed from the Atlantic, and maybe just enough to bump up against a modest sea breeze around Highway 19. So there to the east is where we have at least a couple spot shower chances. Wouldn't put too much worry into that. They're not going to build into anything extensive, and neither will any kind of isolated rain chance through the middle of the week and even into Thursday. We will start to have the moisture coming back at us as our winds veer around, become more southerly. High pressure higher in the atmosphere over the Gulf kind of drapes itself over, so that helps to force any frontal system well to the north to stay there, and not really a trigger that would translate into higher rain opportunities for us, at least through Friday morning, it appears. And those rain forecasts really reflect the drier nature of the pattern that we're in. Doesn't mean we're going to have any clustered thunderstorms. They're not going to come our way, and rain will be very tough to come by. So a lot of folks have been soaked by last week's rain. You could use a drier trend if that's the situation you find yourself in, because we do have that dryness coming our way for the next few days to come. A little cooler across the eastern side of the region, east of I-75, Suwannee River Valley, lower 60s for you, mid 60s elsewhere. That's running a few degrees below average, and the highs will climb right back into the mid to upper 80s, and even a few spots tapping 90 for at least time tomorrow afternoon. For boating conditions, northeast winds with an east wind set up in the afternoon. Right at the coast, you get the daytime sea breeze. Wind speeds, though, 5 to 10 and seas around 2 feet. No advisories, areas of clear sky. For the next several days, we'll inch our way up the temperature scale for both lows and highs. By the weekend, lows near 70 and highs low to mid 90s.